Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw Watch Along. I am your host, the People Champ 1983. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MPVP. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Right now we got Saruka versus Roxanne Perez. Judgment Day member Roxanne Perez going one on one against Saruka live on Monday Night Raw on live on Netflix. The Roxanne Perez have been recruited back to the outside with the Judgment Day members. So we'll go to Chase Roxanne Perez. So we'll go. Roxanne Perez just trying to escape from Saruka. Now they're back into the ring. Uh, Roxanne Perez got Saruka shut up for the beautiful Perez. 1, 2. And kick up by Hugo. 1, 2. And a combination. Okay. Oh, a slap to the face by Roxanne Perez by Saruka, as you can see. If you're going, I'll tell you a little bit, y'all. I'm just trying to get copyrighted. Let's show this a little bit, just a little bit. Well, this is on Monday Night Raw. What live watch along? Live watch along of Monday Night Raw. Saruka going to one on one against Roxanne Perez as Judgment Day member. Watching Shalom backstage. Roxanne Perez almost got disqualified by the referee, and she goes back and must stop Saruka. Saruka got Roxanne Perez by the foot and now begins to hit Roxanne Perez. You see it? Irish whip Roxanne Perez into the corner. And then again into the corner. And again into the corner for the third time. Saruka onto Roxanne Perez. And this Saruka, missed it this time, Roxanne Perez. But then she got caught by Saruka spinning and then throw right into the mat. And then slap Roxanne Perez, followed by a drop kick onto Roxanne Perez by Saruka. Cover for the 1, 2. Perez kick out by the count of 2. Raquel Rodriguez is the Intercontinental Champion. Excuse me. As you can see, Saruka going one-on-one against Roxanne Perez. Oh, Saruka got Roxanne into a submission. Roxanne Perez managed to get her arms free. Oh, wow. What an athlete of Saruka has managed to kick Roxanne Perez out of the ring. Saruka with the best moonsault onto Roxanne Perez from the outside. Now Roxanne Perez and Saruka is both on the outside. Roxanne Perez is now down. Saruka pick her up, throws her right back into the ring. Now Saruka headed to the top rope. Put the jump up. Oh, Roxanne Perez went the counter. Now, so Walker is down. Her arm looks like it's about to look like her arm is hurt. Roxanne Perez just went right on that shoulder that was hurt. And now we're on commercial. Now WWE is on a commercial. This is what I'm just talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Since when WWE begins, not WWE, since when Netflix started having ads? Since when, y'all? Since when Netflix started to have ads? I thought the whole purpose of having Netflix is because they don't have ads. But yet they are no different than Tubi. But the difference between Tubi and Netflix is that Tubi is free and Netflix is not. Did you hear what I just said? I said Tubi is free and Netflix is not. But yet you're paying for Netflix because Netflix has no ads, but now it does. Right now, Monday Night Raw is it's in the middle of an ad on Netflix. After the match between Sil Wilker and Roxanne Perez, that's crazy. Make sure to hit the like button, let you know, hit the subscribe button. And what's up a stream? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button so you will miss any of my live streams and videos like this. And you are the real MVP. We are watching WWE Monday Night Raw live, watch along. Live on Netflix. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Right now, Monday Night Raw is in the middle of a commercial live on Netflix. So right now, we're waiting for the commercial to come back on so we can continue to watch Monday Night Raw together. Me and you. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to stay hydrated during the watch along, y'all. Don't forget to stay hydrated during the watch along. WWE just came back from the commercial. Roxanne Perez, So Booker is going back and forth with the slap. Ooh, yeah, as the crowd chants for Sawuka and Roxanne Perez. Uppercut by Sawuka. Roxanne Perez rocks. Oh, Sawuka with an elbow. Another elbow to the elbow shot to Roxanne Perez. Into the corner. Sawuka is loading on Roxanne Perez onto the corner. Right there. And they kick up by Sawuka. Sawuka aiming at Roxanne Perez with a knee. One knee. Cover 1, 2. And they kick out by Roxanne Perez by the count of 2. That's what they call it. The Shining Wizard. Sawuka hit Roxanne Perez with the Shining Wizard. Cover her for the 1, 2. But Roxanne Perez was able to kick out by the count of 2. Sawuka picks Roxanne Perez up. on her shoulders. Go for the power bomb, but watch out, Perez kind of put a pick up at 1-2, but then able to kick out by the count of two by Silwooker. So Wilco with the X Factor, but countered by Perez with a drop kick, but Wilco got out of the way. What's up, Perez with the pop rocks, but turned around by, and there you go. The X Factor was finally fully connected by Silwooker. Raquel Rodriguez tried to interfere, but then Silwooker took her out. And now Liv Morgan just, oh my God. Wow. So Liv Morgan just interrupted and to throw the leg from Silwooker to interfere. It caused just caused disqualification to the match. And then Raquel Rodriguez just gave Silwooker the power bomb. And now Judgment Day laying race onto Silwooker. Hey, wait a minute, who's coming out? Uh-oh, here comes the man, Becky Lynch. The man, Becky Lynch, this Becky Lynch, y'all. Becky Lynch just came out. What you doing here? What you doing here, y'all? First time in over 2 months. Now, I wonder why she's out here. The man has been out with an injury for 2 months, and now she's back. But what's she doing out here? She just picked up the microphone as the fans begin to chant, Becky, Becky, Becky. You see? She said, the man has come around Illinois, says Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch says, you think I came for that? I already made that title famous. I think my work here is done, honey, says Becky Lynch. To Raquel Rodriguez, thanks points to Liv Morgan. It says, I came for you, sweet cheeks, to make sure that another 100 days before you defend that title again. Oh. Becky Lynch just mentioned that it's been over 100 days since Liv Morgan defended her championship. But the press around here like if Ashley does something such WrestleMania, but all you've done is become a glorified ballet, says Becky Lynch. Then she says, because the women's champion should be fighting, not just flirting. Ooh. The picture says, and you have the worst title reign of all time, says Becky Lynch. This is Becky Lynch. This is Becky Lynch, not me. It's not just me saying it, Becky Lynch. Everybody is saying it, says Becky Lynch. The fan says, yeah. The Becky Lynch says, but unfortunately for you, things are about to get a whole lot worse, says Becky Lynch. Then she says, then Liv Morgan says, very, 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 very typical Becky. I'm not surprised. Do you know what your ass should be doing right now? You should be at home, being a mommy to your daughter, says Liv Morgan. But you're not. You said you're in my face. This is actually pathetic. Hey, and you don't know why you're in my face, Becky Lynch? Because you're jealous of me, says Liv Morgan. Yeah, you're jealous because your time is over and my time is now. You're jealous because I am the greatest women's champion of all time. They throw the microphone in Becky Lynch's. They throw the microphone in Becky Lynch's face as she begin to leave. And they just say, you know, we're not really the greatest in your own group. Ah, everybody going, oh, how you not really the greatest women's champion that stuck with Dominic Mysterio? Damn. Wow. Yo, what the hell? Who just came out? Stephanie Bakarian is back. Stephanie Bakarian is back. And just check out Raquel Rodriguez. She just checked out Roxanne Perez, and now she's walking Liv Morgan back into the ring. Stephanie Bakarian is back, y'all. And the fans chant, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Stephanie Bakarian is now going in on Liv Morgan as Becky Lynch was on the turnbuckle. The return of Stephanie Bakarian. Wow. And here comes Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez tried to stop them, but Stephanie Bakarian was able to stop them. And now it's Becky Lynch and Stephanie Bakarian in the ring as Judgment Day retreats. Wow, y'all. The return of Stephanie Bakarian, y'all. And the fans chant, welcome back, welcome back, welcome. I don't think Becky Lynch likes that Stephanie Bakarian has returned. Cause look at that. They're just literally staring at each other. She's not working her with open arms. And she's not Becky Lynch said, stay out of my way, y'all. Stay out of my way. It's my time at the championship. Wow. So now those two is arguing with each other over who should face the championship. Who should face the champion between Stephanie Bakarian and Becky Lynch. So it's official, ladies and gentlemen. It's a street fight between Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu later on tonight on Monday Night Raw. But what you guys think about the return of Stephanie Bakarian out of nowhere to save Becky Lynch from Judgment Day? But they look like Becky Lynch was nothing to do with Stephanie Bakarian. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, what you think about the outfit of Stephanie Bakarian? Would you give it a yay or a nay for Stephanie outfit as she makes her return to WWE? Would you give Stephanie outfit a yay or a nay? I would definitely give it a yay, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but I'll definitely give Stephanie Bakarian outfit a yay. If you guys see that outfit, y'all, wow. I'm surprised that Stephanie Bakarian. So two people have returned to the WWE. One person has returned to WWE named Big Cass. Big Cass has made his return to the WWE and made his name for himself through Javon Evans. And now we're seeing the return of Stephanie Bakarian to make a statement saying that she wants to her championship back from Liv Morgan. But now she got Becky Lynch in the way. So now we got Liv Morgan, Stephanie Baker, and we got Becky Lynch going after the championship. Who you guys should think should be? Do you guys think should go after the championship? Do you think Stephanie Baker should go after the championship, or do you think Becky Lynch should go after the championship? Let me know down in the comment section down below. We want to hear from you, Soldier Boy. Right now, we are watching WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix live. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button as I give you guys play by play as to what is going on as I'm watching this live on Monday Night Raw as we speak. Because we all know that I can't show you much footage because due to copyright. So I can show you just a tad bit, just a tad bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, and then do my color commentary, so you guys will know exactly what's going on. Just in case you guys not able to watch Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Just in case you guys don't have Netflix. You got your boy, the People Champ 1983, give you guys play by play. Right now, we got another commercial break, another ad, courtesy of Netflix. Wow. What you guys think about Stephanie Baker making her return? Everybody was like, where is Stephanie Baker going to return to the WWE? Where is Stephanie? Where is Stephanie? Where is Stephanie? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got your answer as she's finally make her return to WWE Monday Night Raw. And she's coming back to take her championship. Right now, they're showing the backstage story between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Meanwhile, backstage, Paul Heyman is watching. And guess who just walked into Paul Heyman? Uba Femi. He says, now I know what you said about me. So would you see him? Tell him I say thank you. Obo Bradley says, Paul Heyman says, no, my pleasure, sir. No problem. Congratulations, says Paul Heyman. Oba Femi accepted his handshake as Oba Femi began to walk past Paul Heyman. The ruler is about to enter. It's like the ruler, Oba Femi, is about to walk into the ring as WWE has entered another commercial courtesy of Netflix. Thank you all for joining me on this live WWE Monday Night Raw watch along. You, Soldier Boy and Soldier Girl, are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, as we continue to watch Monday Night Raw together. Hope you're staying hydrated, just like the people Champ 23 is, y'all. the People Champ 1983 has arrived to watch Monday Night Raw. Right now we on commercial break, and I'm gonna let you guys know when they are off commercial break. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. We got stuff a live microphone, y'all. We got stuff a live mic. Just like the performers you see inside the square circle. Finally, The Rock has come back to New York City. What you guys think about SummerSlam, y'all? Did you guys enjoy SummerSlam? Did you guys enjoy SummerSlam last night? Did your favorite win last night? Or did your favorite lose last night? What you guys think about the match between Uba Febby and Brock Lesnar inside of the Hell in a Cell? What you gotta give that match a yay or a nay? Did you meet your standards? What you gotta think about the match between Trick Williams and Barry Corbin for the United States Championship? And look, and the fact that Yo Yachty got himself involved in this. And what you gotta think about the fact that what's his name? Barry Corbin was able to defeat Trick Williams in his return to the WWE to win the Intercontinental Championship away from Trick Williams. Another person. It, and what you thought good about Chelsea Green winning the ladder match to become the women's champion? Do you guys think that Chelsea Green deserve it? Did you guys give it yay or a nay? Do you guys think that Chelsea Green deserves to be champion? Or do you guys think that she don't deserve it? I'll be back, y'all be back, y'all be back. Monday Night Raw is back off air. Back on the air. Here comes the ruler, the guy who defeated Brock Lesnar last night, Uba Febby. See, look. Here comes Uba. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Uba. As the fans chant, Uba, Uba. Uba Febby is now doing this famous walk down to the ring like this. See? You'll see it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2026 King of the Ring, Uba Febby. Uba, 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 Uba. As the fans chant, Uba, Uba. What you guys think about the fact that Oba Febby was able to defeat Brock Lesnar last night inside Hell in a Cell. Everybody didn't think that Brock Lesnar was able to put Oba Febby over last night, but he proved everybody. Not only did he prove everybody wrong, but he passed the torch to Oba Febby, saying that he is the past, is the future. Words cannot describe the thing that's prior was the SummerSlam. So Oba Febby. He said, "Me and Lesnar went to war and Hell in a Cell. And we came out the other side as scars and bruises, the winner and loser. And most important, we came out with newfound respect for one another," said Oba Febby. They said, "It must be my ignorance. I thought that Brock knew that I was the one when I put me away at WrestleMania. That's when we came back and made my life miserable for weeks. I thought it was an action, one of evil or envy or jealousy. But now with wisdom were actions, I realized that was all a test. He needed to come back and find out if he chose right." The questions that going into WrestleMania was, can Oba Febby swim? That question was answered very, very quickly, wasn't it? Said Oba Febby. They says when they're going into SummerSlam, the question changed. It went from can you swim to how long can you hold your breath? Says Oba Febby. And that's what Brock did. It went into the cage, one of the cage, one of the decorated combat athletes of our generation. I went blow for blow with him. He took me to different depths of the ocean that held me there. And guess what? I swam up and emerged victorious, and I passed the test. And now the beast can finally rest, says Omar Femi. But now my destiny seems clearer than ever. There was a time that was as clear as when I missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no correct path before you found your own destiny. So this torch that been passed on to me, I will forge my own way. The new generation, the new class of talent. When all that, the old guard will fall. And any man has a problem with me. If any man has a problem with the one that holds the torch, you will answer to the ruler. You will answer to the destroyer. You will answer to the builder of war. You will answer to Oba Femi. Says so by Oba Femi. And then he did move to his. You gotta think about what he just said. Do you think Omar Femi is going to surpass Brock Lesnar as he's took over the torch that Brock Lesnar has gave Omar Femi, as now he's going to take over WWE? What do you guys think about the passing of the torch of Brock Lesnar onto Omar Femi? Now Omar Femi now rules WWE. Now Omar Femi head backstage. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, everybody didn't think that he was going to defeat Brock Lesnar. Not everybody didn't think that Brock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody just coming out. Somebody coming out. Division, y'all. Division. Division just interrupt over Febby. We got Braun Breaker. We got Austin Theory. Now we got Braun Breaker looking deeply into the eyes of Oba Femi. Now you got Oba Femi staring to the eyes of Braun Breaker as Austin Theory trying to. It was for Austin Theory breaking up Breaker. So we got Braun Breaker going against Joe Hendry. Wow. So what happened is that we got Braun Breaker going 1-on-1 against Joe Hendry. But Uba Febby was in the ring and he wasn't ready to come out. So what happened is that without waiting for Uba Febby to walk out, immediately came the Vision and immediately got into the face of Uba Febby. The announcers saying that Braun Breaker looked like he could be a tough contender for Uba Febby. What you guys want to see Uba Febby going 1-on-1 against Braun Breaker? I definitely want to see that match. Would you guys want to see that match? I definitely want to see that match. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We are live watching WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix. This is the People Chat 1983. Thank God for joining me on this live stream. You, Soldier Boy, are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to catch more live streams and videos like this. Right now, WWE is on a commercial break on Netflix. Did you just hear what I just said? WWE is on commercial break on Netflix. So they give you enough time to take a bathroom break, give you enough time to stay hydrated, do whatever else you got to do, take some phone calls, make some emails, text your friends, make some TikToks, make some Instagrams, make some YouTubes, make some Instagram reels, make some Facebook reels. And enough time. Let's give you enough time to do all of that before WWE comes back from commercial break. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. WWE is back on the air, y'all. Back on the air. Joe Hendry is now inside the ring. So we got Braun Breaker going 1-on-1 against Joe Hendry. Braun Breaker is still looking towards the ring of when Oba Femi was at. Meanwhile, Joe Hendry is saying, "Come on, come on, come on! What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at this." Bob Breaker is still staring towards the stage. Meanwhile, the announcer saying, "Is Breaker okay? Is Breaker okay?" And then Breaker just hit Joe Hendry with a clothesline, knocking Joe Hendry out of the ring. Meanwhile, Bob Breaker is now staring back into the stage. And then we got Austin Theory taunting Joe Hendry on the outside. Joe Hendry just clothesline Austin Theory. Joe Hendry just clothesline Austin Theory. And here come Bob Breaker, but hit him with a spear, but outstepped by Joe Hendry. Now Joe Hendry just threw Austin Theory into the announcer's table. Joe Hendry just went back into the ring. Bob Breaker with the spear! Bob Breaker with the spear! Bob Breaker with the spear! 1, 2, 3! Bob Breaker just beat Joe Hendry with the spear. Here is your winner. One half of the World Tag Team Champion, Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker just defeated Joe Hendry while he is distracted with the spear for the 1, 2, 3. Breaking Joe Hendry in half. There you go. Bron Breakker just cut Joe Hendry in half like it was nothing. Now Bron Breakker is now walking backstage. Looks like Bron Breakker just meanwhile Austin Theory just now attacking Joe Hendry. Austin Theory just take off his jacket and continues to give Joe Hendry the beatdown with a right hand into the right corner over and over and over again, and the referee trying to stop it. Kazawa just entered the ring. Kazawa just entered the ring, trying to stop it, the beating between Joe Hendry and Austin Theory. Oh wow, Hurricanrana onto Austin Theory by Kazawa, and now just taken out of the ring by Kazawa. Wow, a couple of this is happening, y'all. Kazawa just knocked, just took Austin Theory out onto the ring. Wow. He ever thought that he ever thought that Austin Theory would get outsmarted by Kazawa. As Kazawa hit him with a Hurricanrana, not Austin Theory out of the ring. So now would let would leave Kazawa in the middle of the ring. That's why I was like, oh, am I seeing this right now? Did Austin Theory get outsmarted by Kazawa? Right now, they're showing Big Cass making his return and make a statement on Javon Evans. We got to think about the return of Big Cass, y'all. Big Cass has returned to the WWE. What you got to think about Big Cass returning, y'all? And now they'll put it backstage. Get this copy of Cass backstage. They said first welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We all knew that you can make it a day tonight. I don't think anybody expected that. Why Javon Evans? And then Big Cass got the microphone. Big Cass says, 8 years. I was left for dead in the dirt. 8 years it took me to get back here from rock bottom. To about Evans, nothing personal, bro. He was just in the way. Make no mistake about it. I am here to stack bodies. You were just the first. You surely won't be the last. Says by Big Cass. And then he walked away. Wow. What you gotta think about the statement saying that he came back here to stop bodies, said by Big Cass. And backstage, we just saw Worst Keys and Jacob R2 getting ready for their match. And what's up, JD? What's up, JT? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. We are the real MVP. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. JD Puff Puff, y'all. Okay, JT, cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what you gonna think about the day, the return so far? We just got the return of Big Cash. I don't know if you guys remember this, guys. But, Big Cash is he team up with a guy named Enzo Amore, known as team when they do this stunt called the team of Big Cash and Enzo Amore. They were the biggest tag team back in NXT, and there was legit get the crowd hype every time they go SAWFT. So the fans can't wait to Enzo and Cass get inside of the ring and have a live microphone in their hand because the fans will get behind them as they say, "My name is Enzo Amore, and this is Big Cass, and he is 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that." Bada boom, the biggest guys in the room. How you doing? So I wonder if Enzo Amore is also returning to WWE along with Big Cass to reunite the tag team of Enzo Amore and Big Cass. That would be dope, right? To see the reunion of Big Cass and Enzo Amore. Hey, y'all, WWE back on the air, y'all. WWE back on the air. How everybody doing? Everybody doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. And don't forget, y'all, to stay hydrated, y'all. Stay hydrated as you watch WWE Monday Night Raw live. Chad Gable was able to win this Intercontinental Championship in his hometown of Minnesota, y'all. Did you know that? Right now, they're showing the highlights between Penta and Chad Gable, the match they had back at SummerSlam. He was able to make Penta tap out and become the new Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable. And you see his family was crying in the background. And then he was able to bring his son and his whole family out to celebrate his win. Wow, that's gonna be the biggest moment in his life when he won the Intercontinental Championship. And Chad Gable, there we go. This welcome to the ring, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable. With a mushroom move, it's at the Southern Plan this Sunday, with Chad Gable feeling pressure, a lot of pressure on his shoulders, in front of his hometown fans and family and friends. Chad Gable finally won his singles championship last night at SummerSlam in front of his friends and family at Minnesota. Did you guys happy? Was you guys happy that Chad Gable was able to win the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam? All right. Chad Gable got the fans chanting, "You deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it," to Chad Gable. So Chad Gable got a microphone and he says, "But no, baby, I love the energy," said Chad Gable. Now, last night is the single greatest moment of my career. And since then, everyone that talked to me is saying the same thing you guys are you saying right now that I deserved it. Now, I'm not a guy that ever said that I deserve anything. I try to earn everything that I have give. That makes sure that I thank that every one of those people. And I got a couple more people to thank tonight, said Chad Gable. And the first person I want to thank is Penta, said Chad Gable. I want to thank Penta for being the epitome of the fighting champion and continue to submit to his history and to pretend that the greatest luchador in the history of this business, said Chad Gable. Then he says, but most importantly, I came here tonight to make sure that I thank all of you, said Chad Gable. Then he says, I want to thank you for sticking with me for 10 years. And yes, it's been that long. 10 years, y'all, 10 years. But sticking with me every time I came this close, but it didn't happen for me. But sticking with me when I was Shorty G. Y'all remember that? Shorty G? Who gave him that, y'all? And for believing in me when I made a promise that I wasn't going to overcome every bit of it and become the singles champion in this company, said Chad Gable. Then he says, I tell my kids every day, I tell them right now, I make a promise to yourself. You make a promise to yourself, you better bust your ass until you deliver on that promise, said Chuck Everett. And I stand here to say I'll call for a river of crap and cannot clear up the other side. I deliver with my promise, said Chuck Everett. And I am proud to be your Intercontinental Champion, said Chuck Gable. Wait a minute, somebody's coming out, y'all. Somebody's coming out. Who's coming out? Penta, y'all. Penta's coming out, y'all. So we got Penta coming out. I was like, who's that coming out? So Penta doing the walk. The men that held the Intercontinental Championship no for 150 days. Penta had held the championship one over 150 days, y'all, before he lost it to Chad Gable. And now Chad Gable is the Intercontinental Champion. So now Penta has walked into the ring. I wonder what Penta had to say or do. Now Penta about to pick up the microphone. See y'all. As the fans chant, Penta, 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 Penta. Chad, first of all, you deserve this beautiful title, says Penta. Chad, last night we stole the show, said Penta. And tonight I give you your flowers. Yeah, right? I know you're making mistakes, but no matter what, you change. And I thank you for that change. And now you have their respect. And now you have my respect. Not just their respect. You have my respect. Chat, this is very respectful. Simple. You are a true luchador, says Penta. Chad, you are one of the best wrestlers in the world, says Penta. As he began to raise his hand. But then, wait a minute, who's coming out now? Uh-oh. We got Dominant Mysterio. Judgment Day. Oh, so we got that. So now we got Dominant Mysterio interrupted Penta and Chad Gable along with JD Madonna. So talk to me about Chad Gable. See? I am the He said, and I am the greatest Rey Mysterio of all time. He calls himself the greatest Rey Mysterio of all time. And they just says, let me get comfortable with this, Dom. Tell me this. When any single one of these WWE bitch teams cheer for any of these idiots. Says the best match of your life, and it's gone, and it's gone. It wasn't even last night. It was the better wrestler than you with your ass, took your mask, and you lost the right to call yourself a luchador. Said JD. Wow. And Penta. All right, y'all. I got interrupted by the cat. Dominic Mysterio says, you just keeping my title warm for me because at the end of the day, at Judgment Day, it's going around collecting all of the gold. And we can end your little journey at any time because we're done playing around, says Dominic Mysterio. Chad says, anytime, Dom? Anytime? Says Chad Gable. And the fans says, yes, 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 yes. If they said, well, I think right here, right now, If it's great right now, how about that? So it did. I'm Mysterio says, Ray accept. Okay. So we got a tag. Okay. So it looks like we got ourselves a tag team match in my Teddy Long voice between Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough versus Penta and Chad Gable. Let me guys know who you guys think got this match between Chad Gable and Penta versus Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. I can tell you right now, my money is on Penta and Chad Gable. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but my money is on Chad Gable and Penta to win this tag team match against Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. Let me guys know who you guys pick between who's going to win this tag team match down in the comment section down below. Why? Because I want to hear from each and one of, not just you, not just you, Johnny, not just you, Christian, not just you, Reese, but you, and you. Soldier Boy, right now, WWE is on commercial break on Netflix. Thank you for joining me on this live stream, guys. You are the real MVP. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button so you guys won't miss any of my upcoming live streams and videos like this, where we talk about if we do a live watch WWE Monday Night Raw watch along on Netflix. While the people check out to the three have a live microphone in his hands. Just like you see in WWE, how they got a live mic on the phone in their hands, like this. So do I, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like we're going to come back. So it looks like after the commercial break, it's going to be a tag team match between JD and Dominic Mysterio versus Penta and Chad Gable. Oh yeah, we're back. Right now, I'm watching this with my headset on, so the audio won't leak. So we won't get copyright, and we barely is able to show y'all the footage due to we're not trying to get copyright by WWE. So to remain to avoid to get copyright, this is how we're going to give you guys the action like this. Right now, Dominic Mysterio is in the ring with Chad Gable. Chad Gable with the corkscrew leg, the corkscrew onto Dominic Mysterio's leg. Just tagging. He just tagging Penta, and Penta delivered a drop kick, standard drop kick onto Dominic Mysterio. And then, and then Chad Gable just gave Dominic Mysterio the suplex onto the turnbuckle. Penta covered Dominic Mysterio, 1, 2, and Dominic kick out by the count of 2. Penta just kicked Dominic Mysterio, forced Dominic Mysterio to get knocked down. The Irish Whip. JD just kicked Penta in the back, Force Penta to fall back, and now Judgment Day is in control. See, I can show you much. I can show you much. No trying to get copyright. Not get copyright. Remember, y'all, the while watching right now, JD McDonough just knocked down Penta. Hit him with a suplex. Oh, we'll cover one, two, and kick out by Penta. JD McDonough hit Penta with a snap suplex, covered up with a 1-2, but but then Penta was able to kick out by the count of two. Okay, JD McDonough just hit him with a Irish whip. Penta just kick him in the face. They kick him in the calves, and able to hit him with a face buster. Able to take out able to take down JD. Penta was able to JD McDonough was able to corner Penta, and now JD McDonough is getting jumped by JD and Dominic Mysterio in the corner. Penta managed to attack in Jack Gable. Now Jack Gable is now inside the ring with a double clothesline by Jack Gable onto the Judgment Day. A double super kick. Jack Gable and Penta gave to the Judgment Day. Oh, a suicide dive by Penta onto Judgment Day. Penta just hit the suicide dive onto Judgment Day. Angle slam by Jack Gable onto Dominic Mysterio. 1, 2, and Dominic Mysterio was able to kick out by the count of 2. That Wisely was able to roll out of the ring, able to avoid getting pinned. Now Jack Gable is chasing Dominic Mysterio. JD just headbutted Jack Gable with a buddy suplex on the outside of the ring. And now they're back onto commercial break. So before that went onto commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, JD McDonough hit Jack Gable with a headbutt, followed by a buddy suplex onto the outside. And now they're on a commercial break. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, let me guys know what you guys think about Netflix. Now all of a sudden has ads. Since when Netflix decided to have ads? I thought the whole point of us signing up to Netflix is because it doesn't have ads. Now it has ads. Maybe because it's live. I don't know. It's just crazy though that we are watching Netflix with ads now. But the whole point of us paying for Netflix is because it doesn't come with ads. But now we watched Netflix and now we got to watch ads. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is in the middle of an ad courtesy of Netflix. So we got to wait until the ads over with. So let's give you still enough time to grab yourself some drink, take a bathroom break. If enough time for you can take, if enough time you take a bathroom break, give you enough time for you to get some snacks, get some drinks or whatever. Because right now it got ads. So thank you for joining me on this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. Thank you for joining me on this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. You are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. As you continue to watch Monday Night Raw, watch along together live on Netflix. Y'all, we're back. WWE back out of commercial with a moonsault by J.D. Madonna onto Chad Gable with a 1, 2, and Chad Gable was able to kick out by the count of 2. So they came back from the commercial with Chad Gable with J.D. Madonna hitting Chad Gable with a standing moonsault for the 1, 2, and then Chad Gable kicked out. And then this match continued. Right now, they're fighting JD and Chad Gable are fighting each other from the turnbuckle. Chad Gable is able to punch JD down. A standing headbutt, followed by a standing headbutt onto JD by Chad Gable. You see? So now Chad Gable is crawling to tag. So now both partners have made the tag. So now there's Kenta and Dominic Mysterio inside the ring. But check the World Backbreaker, not once but twice onto Dominic Mysterio. 1, 2, but made the save by JD. Penta had Dominic Mysterio pinned, but made the save was breaking up by, the pinfall was breaking up by JD. Right now, Dominic Mysterio got Penta on the top turnbuckle. Oh! But Dominic Mysterio got kicked in the face by Penta. And now he just tagged in Chad Gable. Chad Gable with a moonsault, but turned into a standing ankle lock onto JD, but onto Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio tried to fight it, but unsuccessful. Still trying to fight it, but still unsuccessful. Chad Gable will not let the ankle lock go. JD Madonna just headbutt Chad Gable from the back of the head. And now Penta just drove JD Madonna on the outside. Penta with a kick on the outside. And now a Mexican destroyer on the outside, but a JD Madonna onto Penta onto JD Madonna on the outside. Dominic Mysterio got a hammer on the inside of his boot. And then walk inside the ring. Began to 619. Then he got caught by Chad Gable. Chad Gable caught the 619. Chad Gable caught the 619. Chad realized that Mysterio had a hammer in his boots. The wife took it, but Gable got caught with a Penta just hit Mysterio in the face with a championship. But followed by a belly back suplex. 1, 2, 3. Chad Gable just pinned Dominic Mysterio with a suplex bridge. Yeah. So Chad Gable and Penta was able to win the tag team match between JD Madonna and Dominic Mysterio. Okay. What you gotta think about that match, y'all? Those two was able to win successfully, was able to defeat Dominic Mysterio and JD Madonna. Right now, WWE is taking place live in Minnesota, y'all. What think about that match, y'all, between Chad Gable and what you gotta think about that match between Dominic Mysterio, JD, and then we got Penta and Chad Gable. What you got that match a yay or a nay? The big guys never think about that match down in the comment section down below. Right now they tell you that right now they're showing you the story between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Paul Heyman sitting backstage as walks in Braun Breaker, y'all. And Braun Breaker looks at Paul Heyman and says, with disappointment, they say hey to each other. He says, I don't know what you saw. And Paul Heyman says, yeah, I saw. And then he says, oh, my Heyman tried to get in my way. Are you going to do something about it? And then Braun Breaker says, I'm asking you, where is Oba Feby? Paul Heyman looks at him and says, how do I know where Oba Feby is? And Braun Breaker laughs at him and says, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought that was your new best friend. Meanwhile, Paul Heyman just laughs and saying, like, wow. Wow. All right, so what's coming up next? All right, so look like Jacob Fatu is about to come out. The, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a street fight. Introduction first from Crescimento, California, weighing in 291 pounds. Jacob Fatu. So it looks like the street fight is about to take place, y'all, between Jacob Fatu versus Royce Keys. Street fights next on Netflix. So who you got to win this match, ladies and gentlemen, between Jacob Fatu and Royce Keys? My money would have to go with Jacob Fatu, y'all. My money would have to go with Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu will win this street fight against Royce Keys. Let me guys know who you think is going to win this match in the street fight. Let me guys know who you think is going to win this street fight between Jacob Fatu and Royce Keys. My money is on Jacob Fatu. Who you got, y'all? Who you got? Who you got? Right now, WWE is on a commercial break on Netflix. That should give you enough time to get your snacks, go to take a bathroom break, go get you something to drink, get something to eat. Because right now WWE is on a bathroom break. Thank y'all for joining me on the live stream. You are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you all for joining me on this live stream as we all watch WWE on a Monday night. Hope everybody is able to hear me loud and clear as we got this microphone. And I'm listening to WWE through these Air AirPod Pro 3, AirPods Pro 3, and I'm watching WWE on Netflix thanks to this iPhone 17 Pro Max. Thanks to this iPhone 17 Pro Max, I'm able to watch WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix with the headphones on, so it won't get copyrighted from the sound. Cause you know WWE is very sensitive when it comes to the material. So we're gonna make sure that no sound is being leaked, no video is being leaked, and it's just me and you join watching WWE Monday Night Raw together live, folks. Hope everybody doing well, physically, mentally, and emotionally today so far. As we watch, okay, Monday Night Raw is now back on the air, y'all. Monday Night Raw is now back on the air. WWE Nick has made his debut, his wrestling debut against Gunter at SummerSlam. You saw guys see that match? And Nick Adnes has defeated Gunter in his very first WWE match. They also show the return of Kevin Owens. And he gave Sami Zayn the stunner. So now we got Royce Keys going one-on-one against Jacob Fatu in a street fight right now, y'all. Can't show you much, y'all. Can't show you much, y'all. The one get copyright. One get copyright. Now the both begin right hands to each other. Boom, 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 boom. Royce Keys has put Jacob Fatu into the corner. Oh, a kick to the midsection onto Royce Keys by Jacob Fatu. Now Jacob Fatu is controlled. Oh, what a right hand onto Royce Keys by Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu just rammed Royce Keys' head onto the turnbuckle. Then Royce Keys hit him with an Irish grip. But him with a splash, but Royce Keys went out of the way, hit him with a clothesline. Just clothesline Jacob Fatu down to the ground. Now Royce Keys pick him up, and now he's in control. Oh! Royce Keys just knocked out Jacob Fatu with an explosive running elbow. And just now clothesline Royce Keys into the outside. Now Royce Keys is outside. Jacob Fatu just hit him with a suicide dive onto the announce tables. Well, Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with suicide dive. And then Jacob Fatu hit him with a headbutt. They're both on the outside. Remember, this is a street fight, y'all. This is a street fight. Royce Keys hit him with an uppercut. Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with an uppercut. They're both on the outside. I was ripped onto the steel steps. Jacob Fatu, Royce Keys just throw Jacob Fatu into the steel steps, knocking Jacob Fatu over. Now Royce Keys began to go look underneath the ring. If I got the steel, about to grab something, but then Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys from behind. No diddy, y'all. No diddy. Then Royce Keys picks it up and hit Royce Keys over the announcer's table. Have his head bounce over the announcer's table. Then Royce Keys have his head, then Jacob Fatu, then launch Royce Keys onto this turnbuckle. And she chants, I gotta do this. I got no choice. I gotta do this. Jacob Fatu just screaming at Royce Keys saying, I have no choice. I have no choice. He, oh, Royce Keys just said Jacob Fatu put a clothesline. Royce Keys got him on his back. He's holding on to Jacob Fatu. Oh, Oh, he just slams. He just slams Jacob by two on through the barricade. Boys Keith just drove Jacob by two through the barricade. Y'all see that, y'all? Jacob by two just got slammed out of the barricade by Royce Keys. Now, Royce Keys picking up a table and they're throwing it to the inside of the ring. Right now, it's 10:25 on the East Coast, y'all. 10:25 on the East Coast. Was oh, Jacob Arturo is just coming back. Jacob Arturo is coming back. This uppercut was Keys, and then a launcher was Keys over the announcer's table. Keys hit the floor hard, said the announcers. Now Jacob Arturo back in control. Now Jacob Arturo is throwing chairs in the ring. Now Jacob Arturo just throw chairs in the ring, y'all. Loading up the chairs, loading the ring with chairs. He keep grabbing more and more and more chairs, and now he's grabbing Jacob R2. Jacob R2 is now headbutting Royce Keys over and over and over again on the announcer table. R2 into the eyes of Royce Keys. Remember, y'all, this is a street fight, no disqualification. This is a street fight, y'all, no disqualification. And Jacob R2 began to throw steel chairs into the ring. Royce Keys out of nowhere with a clothesline, taking out Jacob R2. Now Royce Keys is hitting Jacob R2 with punches. After punches. Bow, 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 bow. Just now he just drove Royce Keys just drove Jacob R2 into the steel steps. Now Jacob R2 is down and out, and Jacob R2 and Royce Keys is standing on top. Fucking. Now Royce Keys is the one throwing chairs into the ring. First was Jacob R2 throwing chairs into the ring. First Jacob R2 was throwing chairs into the ring. Now Royce Keys is doing the exact same thing. Jacob R2 was able to knock Royce Keys out into the ring, while Jacob R2 is in the ring. Royce Keys is outside the ring. Now Jacob R2 is inside the ring, not inside the ring. Inside nothing but chairs. Royce Keys just hit Jacob R2 with a sycamore cane over the head. A kendo stick. Ooh. Now Royce Keys is staying hitting Jacob R2 with a kendo stick over and over and over again. That Royce Keys is about to set up the table. You see Royce Keys about to set up the table. I can show you much, y'all. Not till I get copyright. Not take copyright. But there you go. He about to set up the table. Take up R2 to hit him with an uppercut. Hit Royce Keys with an uppercut, and now Jacob R2 just hit him Royce Keys with a kendo stick. Oh. Jacob R2 is beating the holy hell out of Royce Keys with a kendo stick over and over and over again as Jacob R2 is saying, get up, Get your ass up, boy. Get your ass up. They can do this. Huh? Now take up part two. Got take up part two. My take up part two now got a tickle stick in the mouth of Royce Keys. The announcer saying that Royce Keys Royce Keys is literally being tortured by Jacob Fatu in this street fight on Monday Night Raw. Jacob Fatu is setting up his chairs. I don't know what he's doing. What he doing with those chairs? Jacob Fatu is saying this is the bloodline. Jacob Fatu is about to suplex Royce Keys onto the chairs, but Royce Keys managed to reverse, and now Royce Keys just suplex Jacob through those chairs. 1, 2. Look. Oh, I saw that right. Jacob Fatu just got suplexed into those chairs by Royce Keys. It hit him with a 1, 2, but Jacob Fatu was able to kick out by the count of 2. Royce Keys DDT. Jacob Fatu hit Royce Keys with his DDT. 1, 2. And Keys looked showed up by the count of 2. Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with a DDT. Royce Keys was able to kick out by the count of 2. Wow, this is a self-street fight, y'all. Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with his chair. Actually began to lay there. Jacob Fatu began to throw chairs at Royce Keys. Now Jacob Fatu began to climb to the turnbuckle. Royce Keys just threw a chair at Jacob Fatu's face. And now now Royce Keys is showing the werewolf on the turnbuckle. Oh, a power slam onto the chairs by Royce Keys. 1, 2. Oh, Jacob Fatu managed to kick out after he got slammed onto the chair. Look at that. 1, 2. After all that, Jacob Fatu was still able to kick out by the count of 2 after he gets slammed into the 2 chairs from the turnbuckle. Royce Keys about to slam him again, but Jacob Fatu hit Royce Keys with a super kick. Royce Keys hit him with a spine buster. Royce Keys just hit Jacob Fatu with a spine buster. Royce Keys just take the strap off. Royce Keys better take the strap off. Royce Keys tapping in, y'all. Oh, Samoan drop. Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with a Samoan drop onto the table, y'all. Onto the table. Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with a Samoan drop onto the table. And then a moonsault. Followed by a moonsault. Jacob Fatu just hit Royce Keys with a moonsault. And now he got the death grip. He got the death grip, y'all. Death grip. Jacob Fatu got the death grip on Royce Keys. When he tapped out, with Royce Keys tapped out to we tapped out. He tapped out. He tapped out. He's out. He's out. He just tapped out. But he would not let go of the vice grip. He won, but he still would now got the officials. Now everybody try to get him off him. But Jacob Fatu finally got him off. Wow. It took him a minute. It took him a minute for people to get him off. Here's your winner. Here is your winner. Jacob Fatu. And then he got him again. He's back. Look what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah. Royce Keys is now bleeding from the mouth. Royce Keys by Jacob Fatu saying, I told you. This is family. I told you. Wow. Roy Keys is making a statement, chasing the referee out of the ring. As she leaves, Royce Keys, take a part two. Royce Keys is bleeding from the mouth while Jacob Fatu continued to beat the holy crap out of Royce Keys. Well, the referee trying to stop it, but it's being chased out of here by Jacob Fatu. Hey, what's going on here? What's this? Yo, what's going on? What's going on here? What Jacob Fatu's doing? Now people now the GM just entered the ring trying to block Jacob Fatu for destroying Royce Keys. As you can see, they tried to literally stop. No, 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 oh! Royce Keys just got taken out by Jacob Fatu, the spike, them being inside the ring. He still was able to. Uh oh. And that's not who's about to come out, y'all. Guess who's not about to come out? Roman Reigns. OTC. Here comes Roman Reigns, y'all. Roman Reigns is now coming out. Royce Keys is now being left in the ring. Bloody. Bloody. As Roman Reigns looking on. Look at this, y'all. Roman Reigns is standing on top of the stage with this, like this, y'all. Royce Keys has been left laying in the middle of the ring. Blood is coming out of his mouth. Jacob Fatu is standing on the top of the rope, looking at Roman Reigns with this in the air. And now it looks like Monday Night Raw has now ended. So we ended with, so they've now decided to end Monday Night Raw with Royce Keys laying down in a pool of his own blood. Roman Reigns is went backstage and just ran to Rey Mysterio. He said, you know, man, so Triple A, right? He said, I do know now. Wow, y'all. What you guys think about Monday Night Raw tonight? What you gotta give it a yay or a nay? What you guys think about the ending of Monday Night Raw when Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu clearly are no longer friends, and Jacob Fatu is all about family. The way Jacob Fatu just left Royce Keys laying inside of that square circle with blood dripping from his mouth. You literally have referees trying to stop Jacob Fatu from beating the holy hell out of Royce Keys. But none of them, not even the general manager, was able to stop Jacob Fatu for beating the holy hell out of Royce Keys. and then you saw Roman Reigns come out and gave his approval of what he just saw Chicken Fight 2 did to Royce Keys with the finger in the air like this. And then you also saw the return of Big Cass, and he made a statement on to Javon Evans. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me guys know what you think, guys. What you guys think about Monday Night Raw? Would you give Monday Night Raw a yay or a nay? So far, it's a decent show. It's not something. It's not a very. It's not something. It's not the greatest show of all time by any means necessary. I'm not saying that, but it's very. It's okay. It's an okay show, y'all. It's okay. It's an okay show. And let me guys know if you want me to continue to do this every week by going live every Monday night to do a watch along. Now I'm able to watch WWE on Netflix. Let me guys know when it comes to Stem Below. We want to hear from you, Soldier Boy and Soldier Girl. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream, y'all. You are the real MVP. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream, y'all. Without you, this would not be possible. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the share button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So you will miss any of my upcoming live streaming videos like this. I can't believe they left Monday Night Raw. Royce Keys got left, got dealt with by Jacob Two. Y'all know what I mean? Family over everything, right? Jacob Batu. Do you guys agree with Jacob Batu? Family over everything? Or do you feel sympathy for Royce Keys? Let me guys know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. But I said it's a passable show, y'all. Let me guys know what you guys if you guys agree. Do you guys think it's a passable show? Or do you guys think that Monday Night Raw failed? Let me guys know in the comment section down below. It's People Chat 933. And that was Monday Night Raw Watch Along. And I'm about to end this live stream. And I will come back to you next week. And we're going to do this again, y'all. Until then, go grab something to eat, go grab some dinner before you head back to work tomorrow, before you head back to school tomorrow. Thank you all for joining on the live stream. Once again, you are the real MVP. Don't forget to stay hydrated, eat something good, pay attention to your surroundings. It's People Chat 973. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, so you will miss any of my upcoming live streams and videos like this, like you just saw right now. It's People Chat 973, y'all. 2,000 subscribers coming up. 2,000 subscribers. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and acknowledge me. Infinity, y'all. Y'all take care, y'all.